One of the hardest hit areas by this week's floods was Farge in Vernon County. Making things worse, though, was the town was without power for days.
News 8's Scott Behrens joins us now with an update on that village. Scott.
Mike and Martha, Farge recently got its power back, but now residents say they don't even know where to begin cleaning things up.
It's the worst thing that you could have happen to somebody.
Taylor Smith and her boyfriend Nate Doris lived in one of the hardest hit houses in Farge.
Anything on the main level at this point is garbage. Anything from floors to bedding, clothes, appliances, furniture, everything.
Even worse, Smith says their house is now completely unlivable.
We're pretty sure at this point the house is going to be a complete loss.
Complicating things further is the fact that both have kids who now don't have a home.
My boyfriend didn't realize until last night when he was telling his youngest boy that his whole life was in this house. His youngest boy is 9 years old, and he's had the house for almost 11 years. His boy, this is his home.
Smith and her boyfriend had to send their kids away with family since they don't have a permanent place to stay.
Right now we're looking into getting a camper.
They're about $1,400 short of being able to afford a camper, but Smith says if they get one, they can live as a family again.
To be able to have our own bed to sleep in and again every night, and to be able to have something to call home at this point.
Making things even worse is the fact that Farge and the surrounding area is expected to get rain soon.
The flash flooding is going to be a concern if we get heavy rain.
Troy Deaver, the assistant fire chief in Farge, says his crews have been working almost non-stop since Tuesday morning, and they're getting tired.
If there's volunteers out there willing to come to the area, we can deploy them to where we can use them best.
Smith is also hoping they don't get any more rain.
As much damage and loss as everybody has had, we don't need any more.
Troy Deaver, the assistant fire chief of Farge, said it's not just his department who could use volunteers, it's Viola, Reedsburg, and all the other towns that have been hit by flooding. He said if you'd like to volunteer, you should get in contact with your local department.
Thanks so much, Scott. And Taylor Smith has created a donation page on Facebook so she can get a camper and reconnect with her kids.
If you would like to help, just search Taylor Smith on Facebook. Her profile picture is in black with white letters.